Allora, siamo a Portree, nella parte più ovest della Scozia a nord, verso il mare del nord. Vento, freddo, ma anche incredibilmente c'è una pace incredibile, ecco. C'è un cimitero, vediamo. Cimitero antico, che roba.
Vado.
Vieni. È il castello di Lochness, che è privato, pensate, dentro non si possono fare foto, ci sono delle costruzioni della vita degli anni 20, degli eredi del proprietario. No, una cosa incredibile qua, io non posso esprimere a parole, cioè io non ho parole per esprimere la bellezza di questi posti, perché non ci sono, è troppo bello. Siamo state dentro al castello dove non si poteva far foto, era tutto ricostruito con la cucina, le sale, le camere dei primi anni 900 dei proprietari, perché è un castello privato.
Andiamo, va? Come fanno a fare il bagno? Quella lì tutta immersa addirittura.
Lo senti come circola adesso bene? Senti che ti viene il calore nei piedi?
Sì. Come fa quella lì?
Sono abituati.
Madonna. Ma cosa vi... Quelli lì non sanno che Nancy è andata via. Sei sicura che è morta?
No, è scappata, ha visto turisti.
Sarà andata...
Vai, non si è bagnato Lochness come da tradizione.
Aiuto!
Qua è dove hanno visto proprio Nessie. Vieni, bravissima. Gelida, acqua gelida, lo senti che bene adesso sentirai che bene ti ha fatto. È un'anca bianca qua. Siamo sulle sponde del lago di Lochness, raga.
Fammi una foto?
Sì.
Che schifo le ali, che schifo.
Ragazzi, sono da sola sulla spiaggetta del lago di Lochness, raga. Adesso tocco l'acqua del lago di Lochness. Ah, fredda. E qua c'è il castello di Hogwarts. Ragazzi, sto scendendo fino alla spiaggetta del lago. Ecco qua.
Graveyard just down there to our right. It's a very interesting wee graveyard. The lady who actually invented crosswords is buried in there. She's 6 down and 4 across. You'll use it, you know. And the thing is, you can use it for every single graveyard or cemetery you go past. There you go. Never gets old. I've had it before on tour where people just go, oh, that's interesting. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we've got lots of fishing goes on down here as well, and we've got a lot of oysters can be caught in that area. Just down towards Talisker Distillery, just behind there are all the mountains in this area. But at the same time, a giant black witch appeared on the scene, and she also wanted all these mountains. So the Red Witch would run up to the top top of the hills and start shouting, I'm claiming these mountains, these will all be called the Red Mountains. And the Black Witch went, no they won't. And she'd run up, kick her legs from under her, and then go, I'm now declaring that these are all the Black Mountains. Now this carried on for ages. And both the witches got very, very tired. And they said, we should probably just go down, have a cup of tea, share a slice of shortbread, relax a little bit, and then we'll carry on with our antics. Which is what the friend is a golfer, and he said to me, Peach, every time I go golfing I take a spare pair of socks with me. And I went, why on earth do you take a spare pair of socks with you? And he went, well I have to do, don't I? Just in case I get a hole in one. Worst joke ever, but you'll use it at some point, you know you will. What they do have for people that live here is they let the local fishmongers with their fish vans park outside in the supermarket car park, so you can still shop locally even if it is from a big supermarket. One of my friends, Ryan, he is a fishmonger, his father-in-law is a fisherman. His father-in-law goes out every afternoon when he gets back in 4 o'clock the next morning. They load up Ryan's van, he then comes down for a bucket all the way down as far as Fort William, selling fish to local hotels, local supermarkets and independent buyers as well. So yeah, very, very big on local business in these parts.
Ma. Questo regista molto meglio, stabile, fa delle video fantastiche, il telefono non viene così. Sembra che sono un montone.
And it will translate most of the words that we say. The pre-recorded commentary is in Scottish audio too, but we do have this translated digitally. Find the QR code poster beside the bar, scan the QR code relevant to your language, and it will appear on your mobile device. Now this trip is going to be a trip of 2 halves. Those of you on the top deck might notice that it's quite chilly at the moment. That's because we're going into the wind. It is a wind coming from the northeast, so it brings colder temperatures.
Vento arriva da
Once we
nord-est.
turn the boat around, the top deck will be much more manageable. In roughly 10 minutes, I'll give a small presentation discussing the ship's sonar systems, how they work, and what they will show you. And we also did leave at 1:45, so we left 15 minutes early ahead of schedule. So we will get back before the time that you would expect it to get back. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. You are travelling across the world-famous Lochness, but there is more of interest in this deep, dark valley than just the monster. The loch is around 23 miles long, averages 1 mile wide, and according to surveys during the 1990s, a depth of 286
No,
feet
no.
was recorded.
E pur
That
nuotare,
is
no, ma
35
può morire di
kilometers
freddo.
long, 1.5 kilometers wide, and 239 meters deep. You could put the population of the world into Loch Ness, more than 3 times
Ma qua
over,
ci sono
and it
gli
contains more
squali.
water than all the lakes, rivers, and reservoirs
Sono gli
in both
squali.
England and Wales
No, ma
combined.
ci sono
So
molti
there is room for it to conceal
Cioè?
a few mysteries. To help understand
Chissà
the
cosa
scale of the
c'è
loch,
sotto.
many world-famous
perché
landmarks
i sub
could be
non ci
completely
vanno?
submerged in Loch Ness. The Eiffel
Troppo,
Tower,
troppo.
Golden Gate Bridge, and 2
È
statues of Liberty
profondo
would all
e
disappear below
muori
the
di ipotermia
surface. As
subito.
with the
È
hills you
profondo
see on either
400
side of you,
yard, è una
Loch
roba
Ness is
incredibile,
part of
come
the
quella
Great
montagna
Glen
che
of
abbiamo visto
Scotland,
prima.
a geological fault
Non si
line
può
which
fare
runs
il
along the
bagno.
North Sea in the
E
northeast
dentro
to
c'è
the
messi
edge of the
altri
Atlantic
mostri,
shelf
ci
in the
sono.
southwest. It cuts Scotland